Ladies and gents, welcome back once again. All things covered with Bryant McFaddent and Patrick Peterson, getting you guys fired up for this upcoming NFL draft. 2023 NFL draft is right around the corner. And because of the expectations leading up to the draft, I felt like it was only right to get one of the top prospects that will be featured in this year's draft on this show. Defensive line prospect out of Clemson University, joining us on behalf of Sleep Number. And personally, I feel like if you want to participate like a champion, you want to play like a champion, you got to sleep like a champion. And Sleep Number is the only way to do so. Bryan Bresee joining me here now. Bryan, how you doing? How you feeling?
I'm great. I appreciate you having me.
Oh, man, I appreciate you joining us. And outside of you being a Tiger, I really love your game. I love everything about you outside of you playing for the Clemson Tigers with my Florida State ties, but that's another topic of discussion. For you personally, Bryan, when did the NFL become a goal for you, and when did that goal become a reality?
Yeah, I started playing football when I was 5 years old. My dad played college football and got me into the sport early on. And it was a goal of mine from, I would say, right when I started playing. My mom popped up a video of me, I think when I was in first or second grade for a school project saying I was going to play in the NFL. So it's always been a goal of mine. I think, for me personally, it doesn't really become a reality until it really happens. So, I'm obviously really looking forward to Thursday night and just excited to see what's going to happen.
Now, talking about your collegiate career and now leading into your NFL career, you've had the opportunity to go through a recruiting process in regards to college teams recruiting you and now going through the NFL process. Which process have you enjoyed the most?
I think, they're both completely different. In college, getting recruited is the colleges want you, they don't, you don't get you get to pick where you want to go. You get to see where you think you're going to fit in best. And it's different, in this process where, the NFL, the teams bring you in, the organizations bring you in, spend time with you and get to know you, but you got no say in where you go. So I think it's just very, very different. But at the same time, it's still football, watching film, touring facilities, meeting people around the building. But so there's similarities and differences. They've both been obviously, very cool to experience. So.
No question. And you also, going back in time, you shared your commitment. You had your commitment on CBS Sports HQ. So we appreciate the love. For the future fans that will be cheering for you for whatever team decides to draft you this Thursday, going back to your collegiate days at Clemson, if you wanted to showcase who you have been as a player, what game would you tell them to go back and look at?
That's a tough question.
Like, if you talk about one of the best games of your career or a game you just were a dominant presence, which game would you refer them to?
I think just about overall, I'd probably say, just because the level of team Georgia was my sophomore year, we played them in the first game of the season. That was a very, very competitive game. It was a game of a lot of defense, and I'm sure the fans weren't too happy about that we had a soccer score up there, a baseball score. But that was a game that I definitely think, I laid it all out on the line.
Okay, no doubt. Before I let you go, Bryan, I would like to transition to the superlative part of our show. I'm going to hit you with a few rapid-fire questions. I want your honest, unbiased answer. First question for you. You're in the league, going through your rookie year. The quarterback you want to put your hands on the most, the quarterback you want to sack the most is?
I'm going to have to say Trevor, just because I never got to get him in practice. He always had that purple jersey on and couldn't get touched. So I'll have to get him at least once.
I love that answer. No question. You never got a chance to tackle him when you guys were playing at Clemson, but if you get a chance to play against him on Sunday, I know you're going to give him a little extra too, a little extra. Second question for you. Best player you faced in college?
That's a tough question. I would say I'd probably say Justin Fields my freshman year, just, as, how he led that Ohio State offense. And he was definitely a special player.
Got you. Love that answer as well. Last question for you. Tell us something that might be a little weird about you that no one else knows.
I don't know. I don't think there's anything really weird. I would just
something that something that you might like a pet peeve of yours or something like that. Is there anything like a lot of people might not know about you?
I mean, I would say that not very weird, but played basketball throughout high school and definitely thought I was a lot better than I was in high school at basketball. So.
Okay, were you considered one of the best hoopers on the team for Clemson? You think if you talk about football player playing basketball,
absolutely.
Would you consider yourself one of the best hoopers?
Absolutely.
We got to pull up some tape. Then we got to pull up some old tape. See you on the court. See how your game was.
We'll pull up the huddle.
No question. Pull up the huddle. Pull up the huddle. Before we let you go, Bryan, how will sleep number help you on Wednesday and Thursday when you might be a little restless getting ready for the NFL draft?
Yeah, I mean, throughout college, I think myself and a lot of other people, we always hear how important sleep is for us and how important it is for our recovery and all that kind of stuff. And I don't think we really, look into it as much as we do with maybe other recovery tools. And, just from my opportunity getting to partner with Sleep Number and really getting to experience how much, the sleep has benefited me, helped me wake up more rested and has just been overall a great experience. So, I think it's a testament to them, just not only myself, but 80% of the NFL is using their beds. So, just being able to get good sleep on it and wake up feeling, rested and ready to go for the day. And so, yeah, I think it just kind of helps all around.
No question. One thing about Sleep Number, when you wake up, you will feel like a champion. So shouts out to Sleep Number doing a great job. And thank you for joining me here on All Things Covered. By behalf of Sleep Number, best of luck to you and your family this upcoming Thursday. Make sure you got your swag on right, too. You got to look good. You got to feel good because, everybody going to have all the cameras will be on you on Thursday. So make sure you got your outfit well played and well put together.
Gotcha. Yes, sir.